The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian.
The ups and downs of friendship.
I spit on my hands, rubbed them together, and reached up for the first branch. I pulled myself up to the next branch, and then the next, and the next, and the next. Rowdy followed me. Branch by branch, Rowdy and I climbed toward the top of the tree to the bottom of the sky.
Rowdy and I played one-on-one for hours. We played until dark. We played until the streetlights lit up the court. We played until the bats swooped down at our heads. We didn't keep score.
I could see Rowdy in the window of his upstairs bedroom. He was holding my cartoon. I just knew he missed me too. Dear Junior, I love it here in Montana. It's beautiful. Yesterday, I rode a horse for the first time. Indians still ride horses in Montana. I love my life. I love my husband. I love Montana. I love you, your sis, Mary.
Emotional confusion.
Go away!
There are all kinds of addicts, I guess. We all have pain, and we all look for ways to make the pain go away. So I say to Penelope what I always say to my dad when he's drunk and depressed and ready to give up on the world. Hey Penelope, I say, don't give up.
I ran full speed into Rowdy. I reached out and touched Rowdy's shoulder. Big mistake. He punched me. Well, he almost punched me. He threw a punch but missed.
Are you poor? Yes, I said, I'm poor. She started to cry. For me. Who knew that tears of sympathy could be so sexy?
I laughed and laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. I felt like I might die of laughing. I couldn't figure out why I was laughing, but I kept laughing as my dad drove out of Reardon.
The cultural differences between white and Indian.
I was bleeding, so I couldn't play. I bled alone until Eugene, my dad's best friend, walked in. He had just become an EMT for the tribal clinic. Eugene was a good guy, and like an uncle to me. You stitched me up, I said. What? So Eugene did it. He gave me 3 stitches in my forehead, and it hurt like crazy, but I was ready to play in the second half.
I grabbed my book and opened it up. This book belongs to Agnes Adams. How horrible is that? I smashed Mr. P in the face! Roger and his friends were laughing like crazy, so I punched him in the face, and he wasn't laughing when his nose bled like red fireworks. When the holidays rolled around, we didn't have enough money for presents, so Dad did what he always does when we don't have enough money. With an epic hangover, he just lay in his bed for hours. I picked up one of his cowboy boots. I found a wrinkled and damp $5 bill. Drunk for a week, my father must really have wanted to spend those last $5. He could have spent that $5 and stayed drunk for another day or two, but he saved it for me.